We're back live at the Sports Sales Workshop. We're here with Tyler Howell, VP of Ticket Sales for the Portland Trailblazers. Yes, the Portland Trailblazers. So we're here, we're just gonna ask him some questions. First thing, so you're with the Trailblazers, and do you guys do any internships for a lot of the students here or offer jobs while you're here?
We do both internships and offer jobs. This is the first year we're doing internships just because we found more and more underclassmen come to this, and so we've seen the value in that and help them get a head start to their career. So we're gonna try it.
Cool. And what kind of positions, what kind of things do I guess they get to learn while they're interning for your organization?
They really get to learn how to do the job, and it's a great way to see if it's something that they want to do, if it's a career they want to be in. Sales is a great way to make a living, but it's not for everybody.
Sure.
And so an internship is a good way to figure out if it's for you. And we're excited about it. We think it's going to be a good program.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what do you think are some of the highlights that this event really offers to both the trainers and the students that attend?
Well, for the trainers, it gives us a chance just to network and meet the other trainers, to make sure we're all on the same page and that we can learn tidbits and tricks from those that are doing it really well. And so it's nice just to see your peers in the industry and to get to associate with them. And it's nice to meet students that are interested in sports and excited to get into sales and to start their career in that world. And so it gives us a chance to meet some of the best candidates and prospects for what we're looking to do in Portland.
Yeah.
And it's if you're a student, where else do you have a chance to meet 30 people in your industry, 40 people in your industry that are here looking for them, that want to find the best? And it gives you a chance to sit through a ton of interviews with people that have been in their shoes, that are hiring to have them begin their career. Most of us that are doing the interviews, we started in the inside sales. And so this is the place to be. I've been 15 years in now, and not looking back.
Yeah.
And that's what someone asked just actually, how did you get into your career?
A little different. We didn't have the luxury of sales, sports marketing. That didn't even exist when I was going to college. And so I got in because of networking. I went to school with a guy that we became friends, worked at 2 or 3 different jobs together, and he ended up with Utah Jazz and needed someone to help start inside sales. I've been doing this a while.
Yeah.
And so he called me and asked me to help him start it up. So I got my start working nights while I had another job, doing phone calls, getting people to come out to games. Very similar to what we'd have people do now. Yeah.
Cool.
If you had to give some advice to maybe prospective students that would be coming in, or somebody that's here maybe interviewing, not sure about the industry in general and interviewing, if you had some advice for them.
Sure, I'd say check it out. If you want to be in sports or really in your career, look at sales. Nobody goes in and says, I want to be in sales. But once we get a taste of it and realize what it is, it's not that creepy stigma that often goes with sales. It's really a great way to be in business. Again, I didn't start out to be in sales, but it's where I've ended up, and I've enjoyed it. And I've talked to several people who came in a little leery of sales, and after they've gone through this sales training and learned that it's really about relationships, it's not about trying to con somebody into something, they understand that it can be quite rewarding. And in sports, you get to sell stuff people know, and you get to sell stuff people love, and so you build these relationships that can last a lifetime, and you get to see them at the events with their clients, with their families, having a ball, and they come up and they thank you for setting up and introducing them to this, and you become fast friends, and you have that common bond of a favorite sports team.
That's cool. Do we have any questions live right now?
I think we're good right now.
Cool. Awesome. Well, if we don't have any live questions, Tyler Howell, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for
sitting
you.
down.
Have a good day.
My pleasure.